Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa and today I am going to be going over my March budget. Today is actually March the 2nd. You'll see this video tomorrow, March 3rd, and can't believe it's already March. It kind of snuck up on me. I was on vacation last week, so I am getting a late start on my budget, but better late than never. So I'm super excited to get this done. I'm still using a dotted notebook. This one just happens to be by Minimalism Art. And this is a B5 size. So this is 7 3/5 by 10 inches. So it's quite large. I did go ahead and write down all of my categories to save a little bit of time. I was using a Papermate Flair, and I did use the Papermate Flair to write all of the categories down, but somebody mentioned in a video that when I guess she was watching it, that it sounded kind of like nails on the chalkboard or chalk on the chalkboard. I was like, I could totally see that. So this is for you, whoever you are. I am using a Uniball Impact 207, and this is one of the bold pens. So hopefully it picks up just as well on video as the Papermate Flairs do. Okay, well, let's get started. First thing is my income. I am a salary employee. My paycheck is the same every single paycheck. I get paid $1,500 every other Friday. And since there are 2 paychecks in March, I will bring home $3,000. Then I am going to do a contribution, or make a contribution rather, to my IRA. And I am contributing $300 per paycheck. Since there are 2 paychecks this month, I'll contribute $600. Then I have fixed expenses. The first is my rent. My rent includes the internet and trash bill, and that is $620. Then I have the water bill, which typically runs $25-ish, but we did have some cold weather here pretty recently, and we had to run the water at night, the trickle, so that the pipes didn't freeze. And so I'm expecting that this month's water bill is probably going to be a little bit more than in previous months. So I am still budgeting $30. If I don't need that much and I have some money left over, then I can always put it towards savings challenges or something else later. Same thing with the electric. I would rather budget more than I need. And since, again, we had some cold weather here the last month, I'm going to go ahead and budget $250 for the electricity. Again, if it comes out to be less than that, then I can reallocate the money later, which usually is that I just use the money for savings challenges. So that's how that'll work. Then I have my cell phone bill, which is through AT&T. I have one of those prepaid plans, and the cost is $44 for that. And I think that gives me, I think it's like 10 gigs of data. I don't ever come close to that. And I wish they had a smaller plan that gave me, if I could get like maybe 5 gigs of data and pay less, that would be great, but they just don't offer a plan like that. So $44 it is. Then I have my renter's insurance through Geico, and that is $50 per month. Then I have my Apple bill. So this is a combination of a storage plan for my phone, my daughter's phone, and then also Apple One, which is Apple TV and unlimited downloads on music. And the 3 of those cost us $26. Then we have Netflix, and Netflix is $14. And then last is Hulu, and that is also $14. And the total of all of my fixed expenses is $1,048. Hey, moving on to my cash expenses. The first is food and household supplies. I budget $100 per week, and since there are going to be 4 weeks in my March monthly budget, I am going to budget $400. Then my daughter, Carol Ann, she is a grad student. She is in school to become a physician's assistant. The program doesn't allow her to work, so I do give her $60 per week for spending. So she can use that money for gas, groceries, eating out. She could save it if she wants. Whatever she wants to do with it, she can do. And so the total that I'll give to her this month is $240. Then there's gas for my car, and I am bumping up my gas budget to $20 per week. So that will be $80 for this month. And last is personal spending, and that is also going to get $20 per month. Or not $20 per month, $20 per week. And so that is $80 for the month. Now, if you were new here, my food budget is $100, but I am doing the 100 envelope challenge, and every single week, my daughter will pick a number out of... Every week, my daughter will pick a number out of this bowl, and whatever number she picks, we take out of the grocery budget. So if she were to pick 17, then that would give me $83 for groceries that week. So every week she's going to pick a number out of here. And that has been working out really well for us because, you know, she does eat out a lot. She studies, stays at school, and we really don't need $100 a week for groceries. And so doing the challenge that way helps me to be a little bit more creative with my budget. And then I'm also doing the Way to Save challenge as well, which I got this from Gina Renee RN Budgets. And this is a weight loss savings challenge. I am starting out the month at 217 pounds, the heaviest I've ever been in my entire life. My goal weight is 150. And each week on payday, I will weigh in, and then I need to figure out, because it says on here, determine how much you will save per pound lost and set a minimum to save if no pounds are lost at weigh-in, and a penalty to be taken away from your grocery or takeout budget for gaining weight. So that is going to be interesting since I'm already doing the 100 envelope challenge and taking from my grocery budget. So if you have any suggestions on how much I should save or penalize myself for gaining some weight, please let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear what you think. And then last challenge, which I don't have it here yet, I purchased a challenge from Budgeting, is it Budget with Ira? He is in the UK. I love his channel. He is sassy and I just adore him. But he created this challenge using a 20-sided dice. And I am actually going to do that challenge and take out of my spending budget. So very interesting. So I'm giving myself a little bit more money in spending, but there's a challenge that's gonna be taking some money out of that as well. Super exciting. All right, so my total cash expenses are gonna come to $800. But again, we're doing a lot of challenges, so I definitely won't be spending that much. Then I have my sinking funds. The first is Christmas, and Christmas always gets $25 per week. And this budget is for 4 weeks, so I'm going to be budgeting $100. Then I've got my fur babies. They also get $25 per week, so that's $100 for this month. Car maintenance gets $30 per week, so that is $120 for the month. Then we've got car insurance, and car insurance gets $20 per week, so that's $80 for the month. Gifts, which is for Mother's Day, Father's Day, and birthdays, is going to get $40 for the month. Now, my twins are turning 25 on the 21st, and so my plan is to give them $50 each. And I think I already have, $60 in my envelope. So I'm going to need every bit of that to give them their birthday gift. Then I've got clothes and beauty that gets $5 per week. So that's $20 this month. Amazon, P.O. Box, medical, and a new category, vacation. These are all the same, $5 per week. So that's going to be $20 for the month. I am excited to add a vacation category. As you may or may not know, I went to Virginia to visit my friends last week, and I spent money. I spent a lot of money. And I realized, and many of you agreed and thought the same, that I really need a vacation budget. That way I don't feel guilty, because I came home and I was like, gosh, I really spent way too much money. I shouldn't have done X, Y, and Z, but I had a really good time, and I need to enjoy time with friends and or even with my family. If we want to take a vacation or rent a cabin in the woods for the weekend, I want to be able to do that. So I think $20 per month is pretty reasonable, and that'll give me some money to save up for future trips. So really excited to be adding that. So when I take all of my sinking funds and add those up, it comes to $540. So when I took my income of $3,000, subtract my IRA contribution of $600, subtract fixed expenses of $1,048, subtract cash expenses of $800, and my sinking funds of $540, that leaves me a remaining amount of $12, and I am going to actually leave that in my bank account as a rollover. I think that I probably need to, especially after this last week, I need to build my rollover back up and have some, like a little cushion in my account. I don't need much because my bills are pretty much the same, and I budget a lot more than I will actually need. So I'm pretty confident that I won't need that $12. I think I have more than enough wiggle room, and this will just give me a little bit more. And like I said, I am doing some challenges, and the water and electric bill, they may come out to be less than this. And if they do, then I'll have some extra money to maybe throw at a challenge. So that's really, really exciting. So that's everything from me, guys. Again, this is my March budget. If you made it to the end of the video, leave me a heart emoji down in the comments. And if you don't have an emoji on your phone, you can do the, the less than sign and the number 3, and that makes a heart as well. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. Thanks for supporting my channel, and I hope you guys have a great day or night wherever you're at. Bye!